what you have to understand is the pelvic brim or the pelvic inlet, right? Now the boundaries of the pelvic brim, if you start anteriorly, from anteriorly, this point over here is pubic symphysis. Then you have the pubic crest. Do you see that in this pubic crest there is a raised area which is the pubic tubercle? Right? ये छोटा सा एक raised area. This is the pubic tubercle. Now this over here, please understand. See, this over here is the descending rami of the pubic bone. Similarly, ये क्या होगा? Ascending rami of the pubic bone. Right? So number one, you have pubic symphysis, pubic crest along with pubic tubercle. Then you have ascending rami of pubic bone. Now this entire curve over here, I can mark. This entire curve here, this line, right? The orange is the line which I have drawn. This is the iliopectineal line, and this iliopectineal line in a normal pelvis is going to have iliopectineal eminence, right? Now this over here is the sacroiliac joint. This is called as the wing of the sacrum, that is the ala of the sacral bone, and then you have the sacral promontory. Right? So let us start again. Number one, pubic symphysis, pubic crest along with pubic, then upper border of the ascending rami of pubic bone. This is the ascending rami of pubic bone. Then you have iliopectineal line. Then you have sacroiliac joint. Then you have ala of sacral bone. And then you have sacral promontory. Clear to all of you? The boundaries of the pelvic brim? Yes. Now, the part of the pelvis which is lying above the brim, this part, right? This is called as the false pelvis. And the role of false pelvis is only to support the gravid uterus. True pelvis lies at the level of the brim or below the brim, right? So true pelvis is the one which is at the level of the brim or below the brim. Now a true pelvis will have three parts. Number one, inlet. Number two, cavity. Number three, outlet. Right? So first we are going to talk about inlet. Inlet is at the level of the brim. Right? So the part of the pelvis which lies at the level of the brim is the inlet. Now, when we are talking about inlet, suppose I ask one of you to come and draw the AP diameter of the inlet. One of you can come and draw this AP diameter like this. Right? Someone can say, no ma'am, I am not going to draw the AP diameter like this. I will take it from the middle like this. From middle I am going to go like this. A third one can say, no, I am going to draw it from the lower border of pubic symphysis. One can say I am going to draw from upper border of pubic symphysis. Second one can say I am going to draw it from middle of pubic symphysis. Third one can say I am going to draw it from lower border of pubic symphysis. And all three are correct. Right? That is why in case of pelvis, we have, in case of inlet, we have 3 AP diameters. Right? If you are drawing AP diameter from upper border of pubic symphysis and going up till sacral promontory, it is called as true conjugate. क्या कहते हैं?
True conjugate.
True conjugate. True conjugate की वैल्यू कितनी होती है? 11 सेंटीमीटर्स. याद रहेगा? So what is true conjugate? upper border of pubic symphysis से up till sacral promontory. Value 11, right? Then if you are drawing AP diameter from middle of pubic symphysis, right, that is called as obstetrical conjugate. क्या बोलेंगे?
Obstetrical conjugate.
And its value is 10.5 centimeters. ठीक है? True conjugate upper border 11 centimeters. Then obstetrical conjugate
10.5.
middle से 10.5 centimeters. ठीक है? Now comes the diameter which you are measuring from lower border. From lower border of pubic symphysis and up till sacral promontory, that is diagonal conjugate, which is 12 centimeters. Right? So याद रहेगा ऊपर वाले को क्या कहते हैं? True conjugate. How much? 11. बीच वाले को obstetrical conjugate. कितना? 10.5. लोअर वाले को diagonal